Got a late launch today, but they are launching. Usually there's a few hundred. So far I just see a few dozen. I'm not sure how many are going to go. The Balloon Fiesta is starting to wrap up. We've been here over a week, and so we wanted to share some things that we maybe would like to have known before we came. A few of these we got right, most of them we did not, but these are some of our takeaways as far as the Balloon Fiesta and what we've learned and some tips we could share with you guys.
Definitely our first tip would be to plan ahead. We had read things didn't book up and that you didn't have to worry about having a reservation early in advance, but I don't know if it just got super busy this year or what, but we have found that you do need to reserve early and that it was completely full when we were here. We booked the whole Fiesta, which is 9 days, which a lot of people were surprised because that is quite a bit, but definitely reserve with cushion for sure, because the weather plays such a huge part, and if you're only here for a couple days and then it's too windy, you might not get to see anything.
Yeah.
So I loved that we overbooked because we had cushion, we had room. You're gonna be pretty tired getting up early, staying up late. Like, it's a lot of running around. I mean, it's awesome, but it's like, it'll wear you out. So I'm glad that we had that extra cushion.
And we thought we'd be okay coming in Friday before the event starts. We thought, oh, everybody will be coming in. I don't know what we were thinking. Of course they're coming in Friday. I don't know why we thought they come in Saturday.
Well, I didn't know. I personally didn't know you could come before the Friday. I thought you could only come, the day before it started, but you can come earlier than that, and
the sites are half off when you do that too. When it's not peak times for an event, you get half off your site. So that's
and then
maybe
you
a
could
more
get a better spot as well.
Probably, yeah. You probably get a better spot when you come early too. So lots of reason to. I think if we came in just Thursday instead of Friday, I think it'd been a big difference. Our second tip would be just to get social, and that's tough for us. We're natural introverts. I mean, while you're here, it's such a great time to do it. Just take that initiative and meet some people. A couple of ways we've seen to meet some people is that you can join a club beforehand and actually park with that club. Even something as simple as just go for a walk. Look for people that have things in common with you, maybe an RV you're interested in, or pets, or kids. And then something else we didn't do, which didn't really have a chance to do this because we were so busy, but if you can, just, if you're sitting around, instead of sitting inside the RV, sit outside the RV. Maybe have an extra chair or two there, and, if people look curious or look like they want to talk to you, just invite them over and, have a chat.
It's a very social event. Third tip would be to gear up, get ready. If we had solar, that would be such a huge factor because we're boondocking this week.
9 nights is a long time to boondock.
And we've used our generator quite a bit.
Way more than we needed to. And we have to turn our generator on to charge our laptops. I mean, so it's just things like that. You're like, man, solar would do that so easily.
Also with kids, having some kind of stroller or carrier was awesome. We really liked our carrier because the strollers are nice and it will do the job just fine, but a carrier was really good because it's easier. It's so crowded, so it was good to maneuver through crowds, and she sat up kind of high and could see the balloons, and if she would have been low in a stroller, there's so many people, I don't know how much she could have seen. So.
Yeah, the carrier was better for sure.
Yeah.
If you can do that. And also something we did right, our bikes. If you're staying in the RV campground, the RV parking lot, it's great to have your bikes. We tried out different forms of transportation, and the bikes are just one. I mean, you can ride your bikes over quickly. We're probably about halfway down on the parking lot, maybe something like that, and it takes us about 10 minutes to get down there in our bikes. So it's not bad at all. I mean, it's maybe a mile down, I guess, down there, but you got to stop for lights and stuff like that. You can walk it, you can take a bus, you can drive your car, but the bikes win, in our opinion. It's just the easiest.
Yeah, we've loved it. Just be aware, if you're going early in the morning or you're staying for the late stuff, you might be riding your bike at nighttime.
You can get lights on your bikes or lights on your helmet. I mean, there's options for that kind of stuff too. We've got flashing lights on our bikes, for when we ride at night. And they do have a bike valet, so when you come up, and it's a safe place to leave your bikes. They have people there watching. It's a fenced-in area, and they say they've never had a bike stolen or lost in 7 years.
I would definitely say this is a must-do for anybody, but as an RVer, this has been an awesome experience, and I would put this at the top of the bucket list for sure. It's been amazing.
It's so convenient and so tailor-made for RVers with the convenience that, yeah, if you've got an RV, I mean, yeah, it needs to be on your list.
Yeah, we just walked out our front door and we're watching balloons. And
yeah.
We can be on the field in, 10, 15 minutes with our bikes, so.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Heading out to our first meetup.
We hope somebody's there.
Yeah, there's been a lot of weather changes, so we'll see. We know several people headed out early because of the weather, but oh,
That's what we're telling
we'll at least go hang out next to the museum. In traditional fashion, it has started to rain, so let's do this.
All right, so not only is it starting to rain, my bike tire is flat, so we're gonna make it over there eventually. Hensley, you taking your dinosaurs? Are you excited? All right, we went with plan B. We got in the car because it's raining, and we're just hoping there's gonna be parking spots, so we might just be going to stand in the rain. Hensley's pretty upset. She wanted to ride the bicycle.
It has not rained one drop the entire time we've been here for the last 9 days. Not that we know the Fiesta is more important than us, so we're glad that it stayed dry for the Fiesta.
So apparently, you can't get to the museum with the road traffic. We had to sweet talk our way to even be able to get to the museum, so.
Our bad. This is all a big mess.
So there really might not be anybody here if they can't get here.
Well, the good news is it doesn't look like they're charging for parking, so.
We're so sorry. This has been crazy.
Finished our meetup. It was a lot of fun.
It was
awesome.
so fun.
We couldn't believe the people that braved the rain to come out and see us.
Of course, our meetup would be in a thunderstorm. We had to move it inside, so at least we went and got to be inside the museum and hang out for a while. But that was so awesome. We love being able just to meet people and put names with faces, and I'm just glad people showed up.
That was our worst fear. Go, dinosaur. Let's go. Rawr.
Bump, snip, snap, twist. Zoom, zoom. Shake, shake, shudder near the sludgy old swamp. When the dinosaur romp.
Boom, boom, dinosaur stomp.
Shake, shake, shudder near the...
Today's been an awesome day. For us, I guess exciting as far as getting to meet people. Not an awesome day as far as balloon launches.
Yeah.
This morning, not a total dud this morning. There was less than a third, I'd say, that launched this morning. And then tonight was totally called off because of the wind. And I don't know. I just don't see this clearing out much in the morning, but maybe it will. And that's just part of what we talked about with our tips. And some people, that's all they've got is the weekend. You just do what you can do. But if you've got the flexibility to add more days, we have had hardly any, if any, maybe one full launch, I think, since maybe Wednesday morning, I think. I don't know. We haven't had many full launches this last half of the whole event.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've got the flexibility to add more days, I mean, you definitely want to try to add them. We're going to attempt to leave tomorrow morning, Sunday, early. Kind of just feel it out. If it looks like chaos.
Yeah, we're gonna try to be the early ones out and the early risers,
I don't see
and
this happening,
that's
but-
never worked out for us, but that is our plan. So hopefully we're gonna try to get as much as we can done tonight. That way we can just wake up and roll out of here. So
Yeah, there's only one exit, and I mean, you get 1,300 RVs bolting for the same exit. I just can't imagine how this would be. This would be good, but we're gonna give it a go. So we're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna start packing everything up. We're gonna start prepping to leave in the morning, and tomorrow somewhere new, hopefully. We'll see.